Welcome guys to Idle Games TV, and we're gonna check out a Reaper story online. Now this is going to be something like an auto idle RPG kind of game. You're going to have one main hero and he will do a lot of damage. You're going to be able to upgrade different kind of equipment on him, and you do need to have an internet connection for this game. That's why it's called online, obviously, right? So the graphics not that awesome. Here it is my offline reward. You will not have the possibility, my bad, to watch an ad, to double it and so on. Different kind of events. As long as you're going to play it, you're going to figure out the events. So here it is. You're going to be able to unlock the auto mode option depending on how much you play, and he will just go kill the monsters on and on and on and on. You're going to be able to place different kind of skills on your specific character depending on how much will you unlock. But if you're going to go into the character option over here, you're going to have upgrade and my info. If you're going to go into the upgrade, you're going to be able to increase its stats. Now as you can see, attack, mat up, HP, critical damage, MP up, and so on. Now if you're going to see the skill option, click on it and it will drive you to the skills. You're going to have active skills, passive skills, and liberation. Now over here didn't yet unlock it, but active skills are the ones that you're going to be able to use, and over here you're going to be able to consume your skill points depending on the level. So for every specific level you will get skill points. Try to focus over here also on the active, but if you're going to play it like I do, mostly offline, and I'm not going to click it, go for the passive ones as well. So go and try to upgrade the critical rate, because if you're going to upgrade the critical rate, this is where you're going to have 20% over here. And let's see if I have critical chance more. No. So if I'm going to go into the ability over here, as you can see, reach critical rate 100% first. I have critical 30%. Over here in the skill I have a passive skill that offers me where it is 20% more, so I need to increase even more the critical rate in order for me to unlock the ability, the next abilities over here. Okay, that's going to be a trick. Now as I mentioned, active skills, passive skills, depending on how much you upgrade over here is going to be up to you. So let's see, attack, critical, MP, HP recovery, dodge, experience, and let's go for the experience. Okay, that's it. Now in the menu part over here, you're going to be able to see all the options in the game: ranking, collection, create, costume, so on and so on. You're going to be able to have different kind of costumes for your specific hero. You're going to be able to change different kind of clothes. And it is different kind of accessories as well, depending on the events, depending on the money that you're going to put into the game. That's going to be up to you. Now besides those, you're going to have the jackpot over here, and depending on how much you play, you're going to get different kind of points. Now I'm using auto mode and I'm going to use all of them in order for me to just see what I will get. It is twice I didn't get anything, and only 21 the amount of gold coins. Now remember, with the gold coins you're going to go into the ability part over here and do the upgrades. Now most probably attack, you're going to be able to upgrade it, I don't know, until the end of time most probably, but who knows. Now keep in mind, you're going to want to consume over here all of the gold coins in order for your hero to do the damage, because you're going to use teleport over here. And if you're going to teleport, you're going to be able to move in different kind of chapters. Now where you're going to see that you have green writing over there, so offline battle area, this is where you're going to collect your offline rewards. Although you'll move to a different area, like for example right now I'm going to move to a different area and I'm still going to be alive, the rewards that you're going to take when you're going to be offline, they are related to the damage that your character is able to do, not the skills, because over here I am able to survive because of my active skills. But go back over here in the teleport, I am doing only 5c damage. Okay, so keep that in mind. So automatically I will get the rewards only from the Taken Temple 2 over there. Now you're going to have the Fallen World, my bad, but it requires level 3000, so really high, really high. And honestly I don't know, I will not play this game anymore because it's a lot. Okay, now you're going to have the shop. Now in the shop you're going to have a lot of ads that you need to watch. So equipment buff, experience buff, gold buff, upstone buff, jewel buff, and soulstone buff. Watch those buffs twice a day, okay, because you're going to be able to have 2 ads for each one, and each specific buff holds on for 1 hour. So come watch the ads for 1 hour, let your phone on. When the buffs are off, come back, watch the ads, in order for you to let your hero farm more and more and more. Now, a lot of options with real cash. Obviously, I think it's a pay to win game, but if you have played it and have different opinions, let me know in the comments. You're going to have the quest over here, a lot of these rubies that you're going to be able to collect. Remember, in the shop option over here, you do need to watch the ads, okay? Now, in the bag section, you're going to have the equipment. Now, you're going to have the cinch over here. You're going to have different kind of types of it, depending on the grade and depending on the rarity. You're going to do a different kind of damage. It is, I'm using the hammer, this is a dark bone head, and this is a cinch. Okay, fairy over here. Now this is basically a pet that you're going to be able to have along your side. Equip, I'm going to non-growth awaken, let's see. Level 50, come on bro. Okay, I'm going to hit cancel over here, but the idea is that you're going to need a rare one in order for you to get, here it is, if you're going to use the info, HP up, okay, passive and active, that's going to be the trick. And if you're going to want to do more damage or critical, you're going to choose a different one. Now the jewel part over here didn't yet unlock, because as you can see 3000, so a lot. And the item part over here. Now if I'm going to unlock this one, here it is, I got the new equipment over there, and this is the next one. Okay, now 20,000 over there, and this one offers me 108. Now if I'm going to go over here and upgrade it, I'm then going to upgrade it above 1000, just to make sure that this one is better than the previous one. And I'm going to consume all of my stones over there in order for it to do all the damage. Okay, that's going to be the trick. Now if I will have more and more damage, obviously I will be able to farm in a better zone. If I will be able to farm in a better zone, I am able to get better and better equipment. So if I'm going to go into the teleport, here it is, I'm able to move to the next one. So before the new weapon, I played in Taken Temple 2, now I'm playing in Balrog Zone 1. So not necessarily that I'm playing over there, but in order for me to actually get the offline rewards, this is where I am kind of stuck with. So I will get the rewards only from that zone. Now if you're going to want to go to the next chapter, you need to kill the last boss, okay? So even though you will not have enough damage, as long as you're going to survive and as long as you're going to kill him in a shortened time, let's say, you will be able to move to the next zone. At least that's what I remember. Now if you have played it and reached further, drop a comment, let me know in the comments below how much did you play in this game. Honestly, an automatic kind of RPG, you do need to put real money in the game, okay? At least in my opinion, you do need to put real money in the game. Now here it is, I have killed him and I'm stuck. Why? Because, and this is my opinion, I do not have enough damage to move to the next zone. So I'm going to select this one. Oh, it doesn't drive me automatically? I thought that it drive me. Okay, my bad. So right now I'm in chapter 3. Here it is, I'm still alive. Okay, so I'm still alive, although I do not do that high amount of damage. So come over here, watch the ads for the buff. Stay in the game, let your phone on. You need to have an internet connection, and this is how your hero will get better and better equipment, better and better results out of this game, in order for you to do more upgrades, in order for you to start him up, increase his stats, get better and better gear. Try to watch the ads, not so many ads, no pop-up ads, definitely quite cool regarding that fact. But you do need to watch ads for the buffs. Those are the ones that are going to be helpful. Now you have contests over here. Now you're going to be able, depending on how much you play, you're going to be able to unlock new things, but you're going to have Heaven Prison over here. Now this is something like the Endless Tower. If you're going to play over here, depending on the damage that you do in the next 180 seconds, you're going to be able to move forward or not, okay? Now if you're going to move forward, you're going to be able to get specific resources depending on the chapter, depending on the stage that you have finished. over here you're going to have in the contest option, let's see over here, the guardian dragon. Okay, so over here you're just going to need to enter it once. Okay, so enter it once if you're going to change your equipment, your weapon, or your pet. Try to do the best damage that you can over here in 180 seconds, and afterwards just hit raid with all the tickets that you have for this specific dungeon. Okay, and you will get more and more rewards out of it. Now similar idea still applies like in most of the auto idle RPG games. As I mentioned, this is really cool because it doesn't have doesn't have ads, my bad. Okay, now let's go back in the contest. Oh, I cannot exit. Oh, come on. Okay, so I need to stay over here 180 seconds. Okay, I'm not gonna keep you that long, but if you have played it and wish further than me, drop a comment, let me know in the comments below what's your thought regarding this game. Guys, until next time, be safe and take care. Bye.